How you doing, everybody? My name is DOCTORSAMMY BAYA. Please welcome back to my YouTube channel. The dangerous relationship between a narcissist and an empath. That's the title of this video. The relationship between a narcissist and an empath is often described as a tumultuous and intense dynamic, fraught with conflict, misunderstanding, and emotional upheaval. At its core, this relationship between a narcissist and an empath pits two fundamentally different personality types against each other, creating a unique and often toxic interaction that can be both fascinating and damaging. Now, a narcissist is typically characterized by an inflated sense of self-importance, a need for excessive admiration, and a lack of empathy for others. Narcissists thrive on validation and control, often manipulating situations to maintain their perceived superiority. In contrast, an empath is deeply attuned to the emotions of those around them, feeling others' pain and joy as if it were their own. This heightened sensitivity often drives them to be compassionate and nurturing, seeking to support and heal those they care about. When a narcissist and an empath come together, their fundamental differences create a complex dynamic. The narcissist's need for validation and control can be very appealing to the empath, who may initially find their confidence and charisma attractive. The empath's compassion and desire to help can provide the narcissist with the constant admiration and support they crave, reinforcing the narcissist's sense of superiority and entitlement. However, the initial allure of this pairing often masks deeper issues. The narcissist's constant need for attention and validation can become overwhelming for the empath, who may find themselves increasingly drained by the narcissist's demands. The empath's natural inclination to prioritize others' needs can lead them to overlook their own well-being, resulting in emotional exhaustion and a loss of personal identity. As the relationship progresses, the narcissist's behavior can become more manipulative and abusive. They may use the empath's vulnerabilities against them, employing tactics such as gaslighting, guilt tripping, and emotional blackmail to maintain control. The empath, in turn, may struggle to recognize these patterns, as their deep-seated desire to help and heal can blind them to the narcissist's true intentions. The narcissist's lack of genuine empathy makes it difficult for them to reciprocate the emotional support the empath offers. This imbalance can lead to a cycle of disappointment and frustration for the empath, who may feel unappreciated and undervalued despite their efforts. The constant emotional turmoil can erode the empath's self-esteem, making them more susceptible to the narcissist's manipulation. Over time, the relationship can become increasingly toxic, with the narcissist exploiting the empath's emotional vulnerabilities to assert dominance. The empath may begin to feel trapped in a pattern of emotional dependency, where their self-worth becomes tied to the narcissist's approval. This dynamic can create a power imbalance that is difficult to break, leaving the empath feeling powerless and unfulfilled. Despite the challenges, it is not uncommon for empaths to stay in these relationships for extended periods, often driven by hope and a deep-seated belief that they can effect positive change. They may cling to the notion that their love and understanding can heal the narcissist, even when faced with repeated disappointment and emotional pain. The narcissist, on the other hand, may become increasingly contemptuous and dismissive of the empath's needs, seeing them as mere tools to be used for their own gain. This lack of reciprocal care can lead to a profound sense of loneliness and isolation for the empath, who may feel disconnected from their own sense of self. Breaking free from this dynamic can be incredibly challenging for the empath. The emotional investment and attachment they have formed may make it difficult to live despite the clear signs of abuse and manipulation. Rebuilding one's sense of self and autonomy after such a relationship often requires significant time, support, and self-reflection. Therapeutic intervention can be crucial for both parties. For the empath, therapy can provide a space to explore and heal from the emotional damage inflicted by the narcissist, helping them to regain their sense of self and establish healthier boundaries. For the narcissist, therapy can offer an opportunity to address underlying issues and work towards developing genuine empathy and healthier relational patterns, though this process often requires a willingness to confront deep-seated personal issues. It is essential for empaths to recognize the signs of narcissistic manipulation early on and to set firm boundaries to protect their emotional well-being. Developing self-awareness and self-care practices can help empaths maintain their sense of self-worth and avoid falling into unhealthy relational patterns. Education about narcissism and empathy can also play a critical role in preventing and addressing these harmful dynamics. Understanding the characteristics and behaviors associated with each personality type can empower individuals to make informed decisions about their relationships and seek appropriate support when needed. Ultimately, the relationship between a narcissist and an empath highlights the profound impact that personality dynamics can have on interpersonal interactions. While this pairing can offer opportunities for growth and self-discovery, it also carries significant risks, particularly for the empath, who may face emotional and psychological challenges as a result. Navigating the complexities of such relationship requires a keen awareness of one's own needs and boundaries, as well as a commitment to personal growth and well-being. For those in these relationships, seeking support from mental health professionals and building a strong support network can be invaluable in breaking free from toxic patterns and fostering healthier, more balanced connections. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not done so. Thank you.